Good day, everyone. I am Vename Kaman. I have here Miss Kuyas.
Good day, Mom.
Well, we are here to discuss the different kinds of instructional materials that would foster the child's development in numeracy skills or number concepts. The first instructional materials is called an activity sheet that caters the child's one-to-one correspondence. Why one-to-one correspondence? Because if you're gonna see one here, and well, this object or this picture represents the number one. Like for example, this is one and well, it represents one frog. Another is instructional materials number two, which is movable number. Movable number represents patterning. Well, patterning because if you're gonna take away these numbers, it has a pattern inside and the child will develop a sequencing of numbers, and also the child will also recognize numbers, illustration of different numbers. Okay, another is this also shows patterning, same as the movable numbers, but it also a unique because it has a magic tape and well, it can be easily attached and it can be also handy, uh, and you can also take away these numbers and put it here, and you let the child paste it here also. Like for example, this you're gonna paste this one here. Okay, another is um number crown. Why number crown? Uh, in integrating this activity, you can sing 10 little engines. Like for example, you will put this crown on the child's head, and if the crown is being and if the number on the crown is being sing, the child will stand and they like this. One little, two little, three little engines, and like that, so on. Another is puppet number puppets. Puppet numbers shows number categories or number sequencing. You can have storytelling basing on numbers, and these numbers has beads on the popsicle sticks that which illustrates also one-to-one correspondence. Like for example, 9. So the 9 has how many beads? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, that's good. Another is abacus or multi-purpose car. Why? Because it has abacus as well as it has clock, and another it has letters. But emphasizing on numeracy skills, you will have this one. And also this abacus has integrated with language because it has colors. And if you're going to use this as an activity, as a materials and activity, you can have addition or subtraction. Subtraction like this. If you're gonna take away 2 from the abacus, so the answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8, I mean. Sorry. Okay, that's all. And another is we have this assuming that this is a pond, but well, we don't have any pond in the classroom, so we can have basin. Or this is a paper boat that has a number on inside. And if you're going to play this activity, you can put this basin. You put this paper boat on the basin and let the child blow the paper boat and blow it to its distant number. Like number 2. Where is number 2? So it's here. So the child will blow the paper boat to number 2. Like for example, this. So that it reaches to number 2. So to continue the discussion of these instructional materials, may we have Miss Cuyos? I turn the seat to you, ma'am, or the microphone. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Binami Komon. Now I'm here to continue the discussion of the number concept. I have here the clock. Clock introduced the number numeracy because it have numbers like 1, 2, 3 until 12. The short hand of the clock tells the hour, and the long hand tells the minute, and the red one it tells the second. It tells the number numeracy to the children to how to tell the hour or on what time is it now. Next one, we have here the calendar. It tells what day is today. You can introduce, or it tells the children the numbers because if you give them some activities, you have to, for example, this one, you have to cover the number 2, then you have to ask the children what number has to be covered. And next one is, we have here some activities. These activities it tells the subject matter of science. We have here some pictures of different types of the weathers. We have here on the upper top, we have the different names of the weather. We have here the number 1, sunny, and we have to choose, or we have to find the sunny day, which it shows the picture, the sun. Next, we have here some activities also. We have the language. This subject is a language because it takes the story. It also tells the number numeracy because it tells the sequencing events. For example, what happened of this picture? This one, the first event, the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth one, and the last. Next one, we have here the math. Activities about math. We have here we have to trace the number and give the answer. It tells the pictures. We have the picture number 2. We have to trace the number 2, and we have here the picture, it tells number 4. We have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have the number 4. We have to add. We have to count all the numbers here in this activity. For example, we have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 plus 4 equals 6. Next one we have here. Next one we have here the tracing pad. Tracing number pad. It tells, or it shows the number which it is by trace. So the children have to trace. For example, the number 0. The children have to trace the 0. Next, we have here this one. It is a math, subject math. It is a matching type. For example, on the left and right side, it have a picture. In the middle, it have the numbers. First, we have to determine the pictures above. There's have a number pictures. We have to count 1, 2, 3. We have to select, or we have to find the number 3 on this picture. Next one we have what shape it is. It shows the different shapes. We have here on my right, we have the triangle, the square, and the circle. So on my left side, we have the stuffed toy or the beer. So on that beer, we have to find the different shapes on this on this side. Okay? Next one, we have the numbers. We have the pointing numbers. On this activity, you have to ask the children you have to ask the children to point the number 5. Then the children have to point like this one, the number 5. So she or he can determine the number 5 by pointing his finger on the number 5. I have here a tansan. A tansan, you have a blue side and this one. But in this activity, you have to let the children on how to count the blue one. In this doing the activity, you have to do like this one. And then you have to let the child count the numbers, or count the tansan who have blue one, which is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So on this activity, the child can determine how many tansan have a blue one. And I have here also the blacks. The blacks. Here is the blacks. In this activity, you have to shake the blacks, which the blacks it contains the blacks which has the red and the green and have a corn seed. You have to shake this one. You have to shake, and then you have to put on the ground or on the table. Then let the children determine how many blacks have a numbers. With it shows the numbers. For example, this one, we have the number 6. It shows the numbers, the number 3, and the number 3 also. So on that activity, the children now determine that how many numbers will appear on the blacks. And I have also here an activity which I know that every learner or the children will appreciate or like this one, because this activity it shows the number candles, like this one. Number candles, where the lightened one, which is the number 7, and the one is the number 4. It is called the number candles because it is easy to use, or it is easy to do. And then in this activity, let the children sing happy birthday to you. Then the children sing happy birthday to you. How old are you now? Then the children know how old does the celebrant. Then let the children blow the candle like this one. And I have to turn over you to Miss Bina Kamon for another activity.
Okay, there are 2 remaining instructional materials that are left undiscussed. So this is a instructional materials that are being made by indigenous materials, like materials that are just at home. So this is an egg tray, and this one are crumpled papers. This crumpled paper shows it can be integrated in addition or subtraction. Like for example, if we're gonna take away these 2, so how many remains? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if we're gonna add 2, this, well, it can sum up to 10. And this is a powerful motivator as well as an reinforcement. And it could be also fun. Another very funny reinforcing instructional materials is the maze umbrella. This maze umbrella also shows patterning. Okay, I have a magic. 1, 2, 3, go. This maze umbrella has a, what is this? A spider. So this umbrella are being arranged into numbers. Like so let's help. The umbrella has a spider, a home of a spider, and numbers. This line shows the pattern where we can let the spider to cross to go to his house. Okay, you can do this by starting to 0. So this is number 0, and let's go to number 1, and then through number 2, and another at 3, 4, and 2. And also you can do this activity by singing Incy Wincy Spider, and until we reach number 9 and 2, we go to his home. And that's all. Thank you.